Want to make your Halloween even sweeter?
We've got some great quilt ideas for you. Hi, it's Hannah.
And Fran Morgan with Fabric Café.
Halloween is coming up, which means it's time to make some Halloween quilts.
And we have some great new kits and some fun pattern suggestions to celebrate the season. Now this is the Heartland pattern. I really love this pattern. Now especially when you have a really great focus fabric that goes in this block here. Now this focus fabric is bordered with our number 3, which is awesome, which means you can have a little bit more simple 2 and 3 fabric because it creates this great pattern in the alternate block. So this is a really versatile pattern. You can use lots of different fabrics in it. Let's go check out what we have for you. I love this pattern for Halloween.
I do too. It surprises me.
I know it's like the perfect, like the shoe fly block and everything works perfect, but let's look at this fabric because it's great. Now we have some really fun houses. Now this is like trick or treat neighborhood here. Little spider webs and ghosts and crows and spooky trees and houses that don't totally look haunted. They look trick-or-treatable.
Yeah.
But they're very cute.
I wouldn't be afraid to go up and, trick-or-treat.
Yeah. And now we're looking at this. It is a directional fabric, which is going to work perfect in our Heartland block here. So it's going to go everywhere you see the green. And it's going to work great with this directional fabric. And then we've got some on the border. You know, it's the perfect scale, which is really important.
True.
So I really think it turned out cute. Okay. On our number 2, just to keep with that vibe, which is so stinking cute, our little spiders, the little orange dot, maybe that's a gumdrop.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to go in the background of our shoe fly here, everywhere you see the white. And then, of course, all Halloween won't be the same without a good, strong black, and that is what our shoe fly is going to be made out of. And it really gives it the energy, the pop, the contrast. And it's just so darling. Let's look at the image.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think this is so cute. You know, there's nothing more fun than a really festive Halloween quilt that just makes you smile. And this is definitely one.
Oh, for sure.
And I love the way those shoe flies look in the black.
Oh, yeah. And the way that the black frames the focus really sets it apart so that you can see the focus fabric, which is on a white, and the little spiders and dots, which are on a white. Gives so a lot of contrast.
Perfect, perfect. Love it. All right, let's get you some kit information on this one. It is called Halloween Town, and once again, it is our Heartland pattern from our Pretty Darn Quick book.
This is our county fair pattern, and I really like this one because there's 3 different blocks, so you have a lot of dynamic movements going on. We first have this nice big block, so you can show off a big focus fabric. That's simple, it's just a square. Then we have this nice sashed block, which is made using strip piecing, so it goes together super fast and easy. And then we have this awesome pinwheel that just dances across the surface of the quilt, so you have a lot to look at. So let's check out what it looks like in Halloween. I love Halloween. I love Halloween fabrics and all of the kits we're seeing today, but I wanted to take a second and tell you about the quilt behind us. This is our favorite things pattern, and this is actually one that I made using a bunch of different Halloween scraps, and we have a video telling you all about how I made it, how I picked out my fabrics, so be sure to check that out and see how you can make a scrappy Halloween quilt too.
It's super cute. And if you've made a scrappy Halloween quilt, let us know. We'd love to see.
Yes, send your pictures to welisten@fabriccafe.com.
We would love that.
Yes. Woo. All right, so let's jump into our fabric we have here. I love this one. We have all of these different cats, and they're all different. So we have the little black cats coming out of some pumpkins. We have some pumpkins that are cats. And then we've got some little skeleton kitties and ghost kitties. It's just, the whole gang is here.
It's so cute.
So cute. Oh. And this is going to go everywhere you see the big,
big block here.
Big block here, yeah. And in your little square here. And this is a directional fabric, which is fine. That will work just fine in this pattern.
I love that we have so many patterns that can use directional fabric.
Oh, yeah. Because so many of the cutest fabrics are directional.
Yes, and this is no exception.
That's so great. So our number 2, we have, it's like little X's and dots and kitty heads. And they're gray on a white background, so it picks up all of the little gray and white and all of our kitties. And that's going to go everywhere you see the yellow right here. So it'll be in your pinwheels and on the border. And then to frame our kitties, we have that same fabric as our number 2, but in a different colorway. And it's kind of this charcoal gray. So that'll pick up this background color and some of our stems and go around our focus right here.
Oh, that is going to be so cute. And then it'll be our pinwheel too, right?
Yeah.
So it'll give you that really bold little movement, that little twist.
Yeah, lots of texture. So let's check out an image of this. And you can see all of that movement. I love having those small prints in the number 2 and 3 on this one because it really contributes to the pattern and it doesn't take away from our focus fabric.
Right, it really gives, it's like it stands on its own, but then the focus fabric is darling and that main block. I love that.
So cute.
It is so cute.
So let's get you some kit information on this one. The kit is Meowloween, and it's using the County Fair pattern from our Easy Does It book.
This is our pretty simple quilt. Now, this one is great, and let me tell you why. Have you ever been to a friend's house and they deck it out for the holiday? Like, you go in and they have all these great Halloween decorations and you're going, oh, I wish I had time to do that. Well, with this quilt pattern, you'll have time. This is a great one that'll go together in a hurry. Nice big blocks here so you can really show off 2 different great Halloween fabrics. And there's no seam matching. This little sashing strip here makes it go together so fast. We're gonna show you some great fabric so you too can have a great Halloween quilt in your decor. Now, Hannah, this is a great quilt for Halloween. This is
Absolutely.
a pretty simple quilt. And seriously, I have gone into some of my friends' house and your house too, and it's like they're all decked out for Halloween and I'm always going, oh, I need to decorate. Well, this is such a great quilt for that because it is so super fast and we have some darling fabric.
Yeah, maybe you need to do this one.
Oh,
but it
this
might
is
make
so
you
cute.
hungry.
It kind of does. So our focus fabric here is so cute. It's got cupcakes and it has little bats and cats and pumpkins and little Frankensteins. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at this. The witch's legs are sticking out of the top. So this is our focus fabric. It's going to go everywhere you see this block here where the black Halloween fabric is. Now, our number 2, we have a double focus, which I love. Isn't this cute? Happy Halloween, Monster Mash,
Fabulous.
I'm fabulous.
Yeah.
You're fabulous. No. So this is our number 2. It's going to go in this block here. And then for the sashing, we have our moon and our stars, a very starry night. That is going to be this sashing fabric here and on the border. And it's just going to frame all that so nicely. And what a fun quilt. Now, I don't know about you, but my husband and I always sit in the front yard for Halloween, and we greet them in the front yard, and this would be a great one to have in our laps, too.
Oh, that's so cute.
So, I love it. All right, let's get an image. You can see how perfect this block size works with this fabric.
Absolutely.
And I love that it's a double focus. It's a nice big block so you can see all of that. It's so cute, framed perfectly with the black.
And so many good colors, too.
Yes, and it's going to go together just like that.
Yeah. And
It
you
is
know,
so fast.
this does have really nice big blocks, and that's when you're working with novelty prints, they often have these very big prints that you want to use big blocks for. We have a free goodie on our website that lists out some of our favorite big block patterns. So if you're working with something like this, you might want to check that out. Go over to fabriccafe.com, click on our free goodies, and it is the 10 Big Block Stash Busters handout.
Oh, that's such a great tip. Thank you. All right, let's get them the kit information on this because this is so darling. It is called Trick or Treat, and once again is our pretty simple pattern from the Quilt Favorites book.
This is our Happy-Go-Lucky pattern from our Quick and Easy book. And this is a really good pattern when you have a large focus fabric that you don't want to cut off. You do these nice big long strips of fabric so you can show off the fabric really well. And then we have our little pinwheels running across the bottom to give some of that movement. And I think this is a really fun one for a holiday theme like a Halloween or a Christmas because it kind of looks like little candies. So you've got your little candies to go with your cute long strip of Halloween. So let's see what we've got for you. So I mentioned at the quilt having a big fabric that you didn't want to cut up. Well, this is a nice example of that. There's just so much going on in it.
Yeah, and I love the coloring.
I know.
It's different. It's really nice.
Yeah, almost like a vintage feel.
Yeah.
But with lots of teals and things thrown in, which I love.
Yes.
And we have a lot of little blocks that have Halloween on them. Happy Halloween.
So
and then,
are they trick-or-treaters?
yeah, you know what? Yes.
They're all
they're
little dressed up characters, and they're so cute.
So awesome. They're the little ones coming up to your house to get your treats.
So cute.
And so all of these guys are going to go in your big long strip right here, so you get to see all of them. Then we have, for our number 2, we have this orange kind of scroll print, kind of diamondy, which is going to go everywhere you see this geometric right here. So it'll be a nice background. And for our number 3 fabric, we have these little skulls and crossbones.
That is darling.
And they're so cute. They've got a stitch line. It's like you stitched them out.
Yes, it almost looks like quilting that's, not quilted, of course, but it looks like it's been.
Yeah.
I love it.
So cute. And that's going to be everywhere you see the blue in your pinwheels. So you'll get a really nice contrast between your black and your orange.
I love this color combination. It
So
just works
fun.
so perfect.
I think this combination is so much fun. I love that there is a little bit of texture still in that black. It causes a lot of interest for your eyes to look at, but it has a lot of contrast, so you really see the pinwheels.
And I love the focus fabric has so much interest, and the happy-go-lucky pattern has such a nice space for that with that big row so that you can see all those trick-or-treaters, all the little Halloween letters and everything. It's so cute.
So cute. All right, your kit information on this is Monster Mash, and it's using the pattern Happy Go Lucky in the Quick and Easy book.
Now this is a super fun quilt, and especially for Halloween, and it's going to go together so easy. We have a block here that is just simply bordered, so like a square and a square, and then our alternate block here is a great square that almost looks like it has some ghosting going on here, a little shadow there. So we've got another nice size piece here for some fabric, great size here for fabric, and it's going to go together really quick. Let's check out what we've got for you. Okay, our next fabric stack has got to be one of my favorites because it has 2 of my favorite things. It has kitties and it's purple. And I just love it. Okay, I know that for Halloween, the kitties are probably my favorite character. Do you have a favorite character?
Oh, well, I like the cats. I also like ghosties.
Oh,
I think like little kind of comical ghosts are really cute. You hang them up around your house. I have a lot that I hang up around in my decor.
Well, there's so many good ones. There's bats, there's jack-o'-lanterns, there's skeletons, there's little Frankensteins, there's
little Draculas.
What is your favorite? Be sure and let us know in the comment. I'd love to know. That would be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So mine are kitties. Can you tell? So we have some really fun kitty fabric here, and they're purple. I love this. And they're on a starry background, and this is going to be our focus fabric that goes everywhere in the quilt here, which is very fun. So every other block and a little on the border too. And then our number 2, just to give it that nice pop and that nice contrast, is just a speckled white. It's kind of a gray
little dot.
And of course that'll go everywhere you see the white on this one too. And then for our number 3, oh my goodness, this is so cute. The purple spider webs. And it is so cute. And I love it that the spider webs are white and the background kind of has some dimension to it, and it picks up the color of the kitties. Now this is going to go in our alternate block here, as well as going to make this little shadow of a block, on our number 1 block here, which is I think super cool. It just really gives it a lot of dimension in the quilt. And I can't tell you, cats find those spider webs every chance they get.
They do. One of our cats eats cobwebs. We'll just see her. She goes into the corners and she just eats the cobwebs.
That's so funny.
I don't know why. I joke and I call it cat cotton candy, but it's just fluffy and that's why she wants to eat it.
That is so funny. You can see it on her. Yeah. It's so funny. So this is what it makes us think of, is our kitties on Halloween. It's so cute. All right, we have a lovely image for you here, and isn't it fun in the Delight pattern? I think this pattern is perfect for Halloween because it just has so much depth and dimension. Nice block for those fun fabrics that we've got here. And that white in the background, the way it's placed in the pattern just really helps everything pop and come forward.
And that purple as the number 3, highlighting the purple in the kitties, but contrasting a whole lot with that black. It frames it so nicely.
It is so much fun. So let's get you the kit information. It is called a cat Capades, of course. And the pattern is Delight from our Magic of 3-Yard Quilts book.
If you're looking for a fast pattern, this is a great go-to. This is our Porch Rails pattern, and it has this nice big block here so you can show off a good focus. Plus, you can use directional fabric in it, which is awesome. And your secondary block is just a rail fence, and that's made using strip piecing, so you can just sail through this quilt. So let's see what it looks like in Halloween. Now we've got to give some love to our canine companions as well, because I have both dogs and cats, so I love them all. And I love this fabric.
This is darling.
It's so cute. We have all of these different dogs, and they're dressed up for Halloween. We've got a little ghosty, so that would be my favorite. But then we have the wiener dog that is a hot dog, which is so cute. And they're all just dressed up.
They are precious. It is precious.
It's so great.
And the more you look at it, the more little things you see, which is what I love in a fabric.
Absolutely. I don't think my dog would let me dress her up. She won't even wear a jacket when it's cold. So I think she would go for the hills.
She's just in it for the trick. The treats.
The treats. Yeah, that's right. No tricks, but all treats. This is going to go everywhere. We see our big block here, so you'll get to see all of the different pups and all their costumes. Then we have this kind of white on cream dot. It's almost a stripe, which is kind of fun. Gives a lot of texture. And that works perfectly in a pattern like this because all of your stripes will be going the right way. They'll go like this, then they'll turn and go like this, and on your border. So that'll be really fun. Then, not complete without paw prints.
That is right.
We've got our little silvery gold, gray paw prints on our black.
That's cute.
So cute, and that's gonna go everywhere you see the green.
That is just precious. And you know, this is such a fast quilt to do. As you mentioned at the quilt, I just love the rail fence. It goes together fast. This is just a solid block. You're gonna have a Halloween quilt in no time.
Oh yeah, and it'd be a great gift if you know someone who loves dogs and loves Halloween. So you can see all of the dogs dressed up in their cute little costumes. And I love the way it's all spread out so you can see all of the different costumes, which is awesome. And we've got that paw print, which is really highlighting that.
It does. That focus block with that focus fabric. It's perfect.
It's awesome. So the kit information on this is Doggie Dress Up, and the pattern is Porch Rails from the Pretty Darn Quick book.
Do you decorate for Halloween? Do you use quilts?
Let us know in the comments. And if you would like to see more pattern ideas that work well with Halloween fabrics, be sure to watch the video that pops up.
It's Fran Morgan
and Hannah with Fabric Cafe.
Happy quilting!